yelling. And as I'm sitting here, she's saying she's gonna punch me in the face.
I didn't even have to keep driving, but she was following me.
When you were sitting in your car, she was yelling at you?
She was on the phone with her mom. She's yelling, I'm gonna punch her in the face. I'm gonna go to jail today, Mom.
This analysis examines the legal framework controlling a May 2025 Pinellas County, Florida traffic stop and arrest. 3 doctrinal questions govern the outcome: lawful seizure, Florida assault law, and the new HALO law.
You're threatening to punch me in the face.
She was?
You're just yelling.
No. Hi.
Hi.
Do you have a bad experience at Pinellas County Sheriff's Office?
I have a lot of experience.
You're going to have another one if you don't calm down.
No, I can't calm down. I'm so beyond fed up right now. Like, this is actually ridiculous.
It sounds like you're just getting a ticket.
That's fine.
And then you can go about your way.
She can surely write me a ticket since she wanted to follow me since she's bored.
What's going on?
Okay.
That's completely fine.
Take it to court.
See me in court. Yes,
Take it to court.
See me in court.
But
that's absolutely absurd.
If you
that
battle
she's
us,
gonna follow
if
me
you battle us out
into
here,
my neighborhood,
you're gonna lose
because she wanted to get me a ticket.
She was the one from the BOLO.
Okay.
And she brought in here. She did a stop bar violation, so I stopped her.
You still do welfare check based on the BOLO. Why is she all hot?
Because as soon as I pulled up, that's what I walked up to. She's yelling. And as I'm sitting here, she's saying she's gonna punch me in the face.
I didn't even have to keep driving, but she was following me.
When you were sitting in your car, she was yelling at you?
She was on the phone with her mom. She's yelling, I'm gonna punch her in the face. I'm gonna go to jail today, Mom.
What's the ticket for?
For failure to stop. I stopped past the stop sign, apparently, at that one right there. Apparently.
Okay, we'll go to court.
I will go to court. But this is absolutely ridiculous. Following me for what?
I have no idea. I don't know why she was following you. Maybe there was something else about your car she didn't like. No idea.
I just got into an accident because somebody failed to stop at a stop sign and hit me. So my car doesn't drive perfectly right now.
So you're mad at her for enforcing something
I'm mad
that
at her for following me for no reason.
Okay, well you can't threaten
So you guys can just sit there and
you
follow
can't,
people?
You can't threaten to punch us either.
So you guys can just sit there and
understand
follow
what I'm saying?
people for no reason.
You can't-
Without a reason to do so?
Sure.
641 Cumming call, 572 back. Go welfare check 14.
Okay.
All right.
Have her get out. You can get out.
For what?
You're going to jail.
For what?
Get out of the car.
For what?
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna get out of the. I will get out of the
I'm gonna
vehicle.
cut your
I will
seatbelt.
get out. Let me get out. Oh my God! This is absolutely ridiculous.
No, it's not. What's absolutely ridiculous is you threatening to punch one of my
Okay.
deputies in the face.
Cool. Just stop pulling my hair.
There you go. Walk here. She's going in your car. Sure. So you're on the phone with your mom?
Yep.
Okay. Well, she can come and get your car if you want.
Okay. Cool.
Or we can tow it. I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
Well, you can't just leave it.
All right. Well, we'll tow it then.
No, just have her come get it.
All right.
5 cops for one person. You guys are crazy. Oh my God. I'm walking just fine.
Well, I understand.
Just tell me what to do and I can do it. You don't need to touch me.
You had a hard time doing that before, so.
You guys gave me one direction to do. And didn't even give me 0.2 seconds to get out of the car. So, yeah.
Hello? Anyone still on the phone? Nope. Okay. Keys. Wallet. What's your code so we can call your mom?
I think she's right there.
Okay. The black pickup truck?
Yeah. That's her boyfriend. Okay. Yes, please record. Because they've already manhandling the out of me. Yanks me
He
out of
can
the
stay
car.
25 feet away.
Okay.
And then if they want to take the car, has to get his driver's license.
All right, so you got to stay 25 feet away according to Florida law. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's a new law.
That is not a new law.
That is a new
Let
law.
me see that. Where is that?
Look
Let me
it
see
up.
where it's written.
Look it up. Now, if you
Sergeant.
want to take her vehicle, you can take her vehicle.
I want to know what is going on.
I'm getting arrested for threatening them, apparently.
I want to know the whole situation. That
She got stopped for
Please.
traffic.
okay?
Apparently,
In her neighborhood.
She's been
In her
A-
neighborhood. So you
a
stop
neighborhood.
people in their neighborhood?
a neighborhood.
No, a neighborhood is her neighborhood. So
Okay.
don't say a neighborhood. This is her neighborhood.
Does it make you
Okay.
feel better if I say her neighborhood?
Go ahead.
Don't touch me. Anybody else can deal with me but you, bitch. Let me check.
She's gonna get cited. She didn't agree with the violation. She threatened to punch Deputy.
What's your name?
What's my name?
Yeah. Identify yourself.
Deputy Mike Valenti.
Okay.
61652.
Okay. And you too?
Deputy Figicelli, 59060.
Okay.
And what's your name?
I don't even need to identify
You're 25 feet away.
Okay, but I wanna-
You're
I
gonna
want-
go
I
to
want
jail
there.
too. 25 feet away.
I'm well. This
We're
is
giving
this
you a
isn't
lawful
25.
order to stay without, stay
This is
outside
25.
of this investigation.
Listen,
okay?
Pat.
This is your final warning. This is a new
This-
law.
this
If
is-
you interfere with this
Okay.
investigation, you will go to jail.
All right.
You understand? You have been warned. As it is,
Whren versus United States holds that an observed traffic infraction supplies probable cause for any stop. Subjective officer motivation is constitutionally irrelevant where objective probable cause exists. Florida Statute 316.123 governs stop line compliance at posted intersections. Terry versus Ohio independently authorizes investigative detention based on reasonable, articulable suspicion. A matching BOLO bulletin supplies the reasonable suspicion required for an investigative stop. Pennsylvania versus Mims permits ordering any occupant from the vehicle during a lawful detention. Atwater versus City of Lago Vista authorizes custodial arrest for any criminal offense, including misdemeanors. Florida Statute 784.011 defines assault through three conjunctive elements. Element 1. An intentional, unlawful threat by word or act to do violence. Element 2. An apparent ability to carry out that threat. Element 3. An act creating in the victim a well-founded fear of imminent violence. Section 784.07 reclassifies the offense upward when the victim is a law enforcement officer. The doctrinally contested issue is whether words spoken into a telephone satisfy the overt act requirement. Sullivan versus State holds that mere verbal threats absent an overt act fail the third element. State versus Pride suggests proximity and apparent ability may themselves constitute the requisite overt act. Resolution of this split is fact-specific and ultimately a question for the trier of fact. Florida Statute 843.31. The HALO law took effect January 1st, 2025. It creates a 25-foot buffer zone around first responders engaged in the lawful performance of legal duties. Three elements must coincide: a verbal warning, knowing approach or continued presence, and specific unlawful intent. Specific intent means purpose to impede, threaten with physical harm, or harass the responder. Mere presence is not criminal. Recording is not criminal. Verbal disagreement is not criminal. Violation is a second-degree misdemeanor punishable by up to 60 days incarceration and a $500 fine. First Amendment overbreadth challenges are anticipated. No published appellate construction yet exists.
You guys got
stated in the statute that is
a
required.
little power trip right now going, aren't we?
We're not done recording with our cell phones.
Yes, you are recording.
I didn't say
Yes, you just said, I'm not the one recording.
with my cell phone. That's you.
Well,
Do you have your driver's
okay.
license on you? Or are you trying to take the car? Or...
I am going to take the car.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on you? I got to make sure that you are valid. Can you take it out for me?
Oh my god, you think you're so big and bad and above everything else. That's crazy. You think you're so cool. Because you're a police officer. Crazy. You're just nothing.
Drop that.
Every time I'm going to videotape.
429 valid, please.
Good. Shows that we're doing our job. Appreciate it.
Maybe. Harassing people in their neighborhood.
You're not even telling me the full story, so.
I just did.
You did not. You just said.
You just don't want to listen.
You just said something in the neighborhood. Okay, all lawful what? What did she do?
She rolled the stop sign.
What stop sign did she roll?
Wasn't here for it.
Do you have your license on you? She wants you to take the car.
She already has. I got the.
Okay.
I got Eden running it right now. She's gonna throw it in the call notes.
Okay, she said that you can take the car. We just got to verify your license and then you can get on out of here. Okay? Give us just a minute.
Y'all ain't got nothing better to do with yourself. Because there's nobody, committing real crimes or anything.
This is the same.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to throw mine up on YouTube later.
I'm not going to throw mine on YouTube either.
Okay.
I'm not that guy. I'm the guy that's trying to figure out what's going on when she calls hysterical, so. That's the guy I am.
Had to call 5 cops over 1 girl. You're crazy. Oh my god, can't handle shit, huh? You can't handle nothing. Absolutely crazy.
Is the keys in them?
I think it's still running. Yep. Yes, sir.
Cause you caught me at the worst possible time. Like, I was already having the worst day possible, and then you were like, it's the fact that you were following me that shit irked me so bad. And then failure to stop at the stop sign, stopping past it, barely.
I don't threaten strangers.
Well, shouldn't have followed me.
Yeah, she's a hothead, so.
That was in the presence of a deputy. We actually were in the area because we got a call of a reckless driver bolo.
Mhm.
They gave her exact vehicle description and tag and saying that she was in the area of Starkey. So my deputy just happened to be in the exact area, sees the car pull into the neighborhood. In addition, she runs a stop sign. That's the reason for the traffic stop. And she was a hothead. So.
All because you think you're so big and tough. That's crazy. It's funny, actually. It's quite funny. Failure to stop at the stop sign, because you stopped past it. Oh, you're absolutely ridiculous. It's okay. Maybe one day you'll have a life. And then you'll feel good about yourself without having to bring other people down over nothing. Or maybe one day you'll actually be a real cop and get to fight real crime. That would be cool, huh? Because I'm sure that's probably why you got into this, was to do some real crime. No? Have you? Why? Just because I'm talking down on you means that I was diagnosed with something? Because, not like you'd have anything better to do with yourself. But no, you want to follow people and do whatever you can to get your quota. I know how it works at the end of the month. It's alright.
City of Houston versus Hill protects profane and insulting speech directed at law enforcement officers. Police must exhibit a higher degree of restraint than ordinary citizens when verbally challenged. Lewis versus New Orleans confirms that ordinances punishing offensive language to officers are overbroad. But true threats remain unprotected under Virginia versus Black. 2003. Counterman versus Colorado. 2023. Requires subjective recklessness as the minimum mens rea. Prosecution must prove the speaker consciously disregarded the substantial risk her words conveyed threat. Any use of force allegation is evaluated under Graham versus Connor's objective reasonableness standard. Reasonableness is judged from the on-scene officer's perspective, not with 20/20 hindsight. The Graham factors are offense severity, immediate threat to officers, and active resistance or flight. The detaining deputy receives a B for legally defensible arrest with documentation that should have been fuller. The partner deputy receives a B- owing to an uncorroborated physical handling allegation requiring review. The supervising sergeant earns an A- for textbook de-escalation and clear articulation of the legal basis. The driver earns a D for converting a citation into an arrest through a single ill-considered phone statement. The bystander earns a B+ for lawful compliance with the HALO warning and continued exercise of recording rights. The agency earns a B for procedurally sound response with documentation gaps around physical control technique. 4 doctrinal lessons follow from this analysis. First, probable cause for a traffic stop is wholly independent of the subject's grievance about being followed. Second, protected speech does not include specific present tense statements of intent to commit unlawful violence. Third, the HALO law restricts approach and harassment, not recording. Compliance is achieved by stepping back. Fourth, the strongest motorist tools are silence, identification only, and litigation of the citation in court. The lowest cost path through any traffic stop is to accept the citation and contest the law, not the officer. Let us know in the comments which legal topic you would like analyzed next. Thank you for watching.